National Geographic Kids, Great Migrations, Elephants by Laura Marsh. Table of contents. On the move, everything African elephant, enormous appetites, sticking together, tough travel, full circle, baby elephants, elephant talk, 10 cool things about elephants, elephant emergency, helping Mali elephants, what you can do, glossary index. On the move. When animals travel from one region or habitat to another, it is called migration. Animals migrate in search of food or a mate. Migration helps animals survive on Earth. Many animals migrate. The Mali elephant is one of them. Elephants, wildebeest, red crabs. Weighty words, migration, moving from one region or habitat to another for food or a mate. Mate, either a male or a female in a pair. Most animals need a mate to have babies. What animal can travel up to 90 miles a day, has tusks used to dig for water and find food, is the largest land animal on Earth? An elephant. Elephants live in Africa and Asia. This book is about the elephants that live on the southern border of the Sahara Desert in Mali, West Africa. How do we measure up? An African elephant is so big it makes a 6-foot-tall man look small. Everything African elephant. Height, 8 to 13 feet tall. Weight, 5,000 to 14,000 pounds. Lifespan, up to 70 years. Largest animal on Earth. Land animal on Earth. Skin, wrinkled and gray. Elephants spray water and dust over their skin to stay cool in the hot sun. Feet, hooved with spongy pads that absorb weight. Ears keep elephants cool by releasing heat. Tusks used to dig for water and for roots to eat. They are also used to strip bark from trees for a tasty meal. Trunk. It's used for smelling, drinking, breathing, trumpeting, and spraying water over the elephant's body. It has 2 finger-like ends for grabbing. Enormous appetites. Elephants are herbivores. They eat only plants such as roots, grasses, fruit, and bark. Elephants need to eat a lot to fuel their massive bodies, up to 300 pounds per day. That's like eating 1,200 hamburgers. The Mali elephant's habitat is the woodland area near watering holes. Weighty words. Herbivore is an animal that only eats plants. Habitat, the place or environment where a plant or animal naturally lives. Tree bark, papayas, grass. Sticking together. Female elephants and young elephants form a group called a herd. Herds are led by an older female and usually have 6 to 20 elephants, but in some areas, much larger herds have been seen. Females stay with the same herd their whole lives, but males only remain with the herd until they are 12 to 15 years old. Then they join a group of other males called a bachelor herd or live alone. Male and female herds migrate separately. Elephants never forget. Scientists think that elephants have good memories. Herd leaders remember where the best watering holes are, even if they have not been there in several years. Weighty word, herd, a large group of wild animals. Tough travel. Mali elephants migrate farther than any other elephants. Scientists estimate that they travel between 280 and 435 miles. Traveling through 435 miles is like walking from Washington, D.C. to New York City and back every year. Weird but true, elephants sleep standing up. Elephant mileage. Scientists are able to find out how far an elephant travels by attaching a GPS tracking collar around its neck. The elephant is given medicine to make it fall asleep so that scientists can safely attach the collar. When the elephant wakes up, it joins the herd and goes on its way. Full circle. The Mali elephants start and end their journey at Lake Benezena. It contains the only year-round watering hole in the area. All other watering holes disappear during the dry season. The elephants spend the dry season at Lake Benzena, but by April and May, there is little food at Benzena because elephants and other animals have eaten it. It is time to move on. Question answer. When the rainy season begins, the elephants travel south. The rain renews old watering holes and allows nutritious new food to grow elsewhere. Weighty word, instinct, behavior that animals are born knowing how to do. Perfect timing. The elephants begin their migration south as soon as the first rain begins. They know by instinct that it's time to migrate. The elephants eat the plants around a small watering hole and then move on. They travel from watering hole to watering hole for many months. Their route makes a big circle. By November, the rain stops and it's time to return to Lake Benzena, where they spend another dry season. But the elephants must hurry before the watering holes along the way dry up. They can't live without water. Weird but true, elephants can drink up to 60 gallons of water a day. Baby elephants. When baby elephants are born, they weigh about 200 pounds. That's as much as a large adult man. Newborn elephants are about 3 feet tall, about the height of a sofa. Baby elephants are called calves. They drink their mother's milk until they are 4 or 5 years old. Calves might suck on their trunks for comfort, just like babies suck their thumbs. Weighty word, calf, a baby elephant. Elephant talk. Weird but true. Elephants can make more than 25 separate sounds that mean different things. Elephants use different parts of their bodies to gather and send information. They use their mouths and trunks to grumble, growl, and trumpet. This is how they talk to each other. Sniffing out danger. Scientists say stay downwind from elephants when they study them. Do you know why? Because if they don't, the elephants will smell their scent and run off. Elephants use their trunks to smell if other animals are nearby. If they sense danger, they call to each other. Then the adults circle around the young elephants to protect them. Elephants use their feet to feel sound vibrations through the earth. Scientists think they can feel sounds such as the movement of other herds occurring up to 20 miles away. Elephants use their trunks to greet each other and show affection. Sometimes they hook their trunks together in a kind of elephant hug. 10 cool things about elephants. Elephants can weigh as much as 7.5 tons, more than 2 large SUVs. Elephants don't need much sleep. They need to spend a lot of time looking for food. They make loud, low sounds that other elephants can hear up to 6 miles away. Their ears give off heat to keep them cool in hot temperatures. Mother elephants are pregnant for 22 months. That's almost 2 years. Unlike human newborns, calves can stand within an hour of birth. They can run as fast as 25 miles an hour and travel up to 120 miles in a day. Each elephant's ears are different. Scientists can tell individual elephants by their ear shapes and markings. Elephants favor their right-left tusk, just like we favor our right or left hand. A herd leader makes all the decisions for the herd, such as where to go and where to stop, eat, and drink. Elephant emergency. More than 1,000 elephants once roamed all across Mali. Now there are fewer than 400 elephants. What happened to the Mali elephants? Weird but true, an elephant's tusks keep growing throughout its adult life. Poachers killed many elephants in the 1970s and 1980s. They only wanted the elephant's tusks and sold them at high prices. Although poaching is outlawed today, it is still a problem today. Weighty word, poacher, someone who hunts animals illegally. Weird but true. An elephant's trunk has about 100,000 different muscles, but no bones. Elephants' tusks are made of ivory, which has been used to make things like jewelry and piano keys. Mali elephants are trying to survive in difficult conditions. There is less water and fewer plants than there used to be. One reason is because the earth has become warmer. Higher temperatures are drying up water sources. But people are making it harder for elephants too. They're settling where elephants live and migrate. So there's less and less land for elephants. Also, livestock owned by local people are eating plants and drinking water that elephants need too. Weighty word, livestock, animals raised to sell or use. Helping Mali elephants. Scientists are keeping track of the number of elephants so that if elephant numbers go down, they can find a solution before it's too late. Scientists are also tagging elephants with special collars to track them. The collars show scientists exactly where the elephants travel. Then people can build roads and homes elsewhere. This will create safe migration paths for the elephants. Weird but true. An elephant's skin can be 1 inch thick in some areas. Water heroes. In 1983, a huge drought dried up all water sources for the elephants. The Mali government brought water in big trucks. Many elephants' lives were saved. In May 2009, another drought occurred. A group called Save the Elephants built an emergency water tank. Unfortunately, these solutions are expensive. It is difficult to get and keep enough water for everyone in dry regions. Weighty word, drought, a long period with little or no rain. There is protected reserve land where elephants can live, but only a small part of the elephants' range is on this land. More protected land is needed. Local people in the Mali government want the elephants to survive. Mali children learn about the elephants in school. The more people know, the better we can help the elephants. What you can do. To learn more about Mali elephants and their amazing migration, check out these organizations that help them. Glossary. Index.